Today I join you chemistry class displacement reaction. Those reactions in which a more active element displaces a less active element from its compound are called displacement reactions. Examples: iron plus copper sulfate, arrow ferrous sulfate plus copper. It means more active metals ferrous displaces less active metal copper from its copper sulfate solution. After that, this copper is released from copper sulfate and out from the copper sulfate and ferrous sulfate formed here. Next reaction is zinc reacts with copper sulfate in aqueous solution and it's produce zinc sulfate plus copper. More reactive metal zinc displaces less reactive metal copper from its copper sulfate compound and it forms zinc sulfate and copper. Next is reaction with non-metals. It is important topic of metals and non-metals. When non-metal reacts with oxygen, it produced acidic oxide generally. As for example, sulfur plus dioxygen produce sulfur dioxides. Second reaction, when sulfur dioxide is dissolved in water, it forms sulfurous acid. SO2 plus H2O, it forms H2SO3. H2SO3 is a sulfurous acid. Third, when white phosphorus burn in air, it forms phosphorus pentoxide, which is also an acidic oxide. 4p plus 5O2, it produces 2p2O5, phosphorus pentaoxides of two molecules. Question arises, why non-metals like white phosphorus are stored in water? Answer is, very reactive non-metals, white phosphorus is a spontaneous ignites at 30 degrees Celsius in moist air. It is usually stored underwater to prevent exposure to the air. Now, some important non-metallic oxides are like CO, NO, N2O, H2O. CO means carbon monoxide, NO means nitric oxide, N2O means nitrous oxide, and H2O means water or dihydrogen oxide. All these oxides are neutral in nature, not acidic and not basic. It is in neutral oxides. It means non-metallic oxides are also form neutral oxide, just like carbon monoxide, nitric oxide, nitrous oxide, and dihydrogen oxides. Some important uses for metals and non-metals. Uses for iron. Pig iron, high percentage of carbon up to 4%, hard and brittle, use make pipe, tank, railing, nails, bolt, chain, and agricultural tools, hammering also. A steel, 0.5 to 1.5% of carbon in a steel. It is used in the construction of building, ships, bridge, railway lines. A stainless steel is used to make a utensil. Usage of copper. Uses in electric wire, coil, car radiator, and lab calorimeter. Useful alloys. Uses of aluminium. Aluminium used in wire, cooking utensils, aluminium foil, powder of aluminium to prevent rusting of iron, alloy of aluminium, light and strong, engine part of aircraft or car is made up of aluminum alloy. Usage of zinc, it is uses in dry cell, coating of iron or galvanization of iron, formation of alloy like brass, bronze and German silver. Lead, lead is used electrodes for automobiles batteries, alloys. And chromium, chromium is electroplated on iron, handle of bicycle, car, bumpers, etc. Usage of non-metals. It is very important. Silicon, usage of silicon. Silicon usage in electronic and computer industries to make device, transistor, microchips, solar cell. Silicons for waterproof cloth, grease and polishes under insulating material for electricals. Uses for sulfur. Sulfur uses in sulfuric acid, medicine, vulcanized rubber, in tires. Phosphorus. Phosphorus used in matchbox, fireworks, industry and fertilizer. Fertilizer. Usage of carbon, dry cell, lubricant and lead of pencil. Usage of hydrogen, ammonia gas, fertilizer, extraction of copper, lead, tin, oxyhydrogen flame, use cutting and building metals, and fuel. Fuel is the very important part of nature. It is a natural hydrogen. Thank you.